Over the years, Malaysia has witnessed increased Saudi Arabia tourist arrivals. According to more texts, before the pandemic COVID-19, the statistic of the number of tourism brought from Saudi Arabia was 96,000 in 2016, more 120,000 in 2017, and 97,000 in 2018. As for the diverse attraction that Malaysia has to offer, which is Pristine Beach, UNESCO World Heritage Sites, large rainforest, and modern urban center, the popular place they attracted was Kuala Lumpur.
For this part, I would like to explain the Saudi Arabia travel behavior. Many countries, particularly those in United States, United Kingdom, Australia, and Europe, have tightened their travel regulation against Arab visitors. Because of that, Arab tourists switch their customary vacation location to other nations due to overreaction and ignorance in those countries. As a result, Malaysia and other Asian nations discovered to be among the Arab preferred alternative vacation spots. The Muslim Arab tourists feel safer in terms of security, food, shopping, and religious obligation because Malaysia is a Muslim nation that share a common Islamic culture and tradition. According to Malaysia Hotel Association, mostly Arab tourists choose to stay in star-rated hotel. Kuala Lumpur is famous for business, trade, shopping, and is famous for several international hotels chains. This matter has become a factor why Kuala Lumpur has become an attractive city for Arab tourists. Now let's move to the main purpose of visit and expectation of Arabian traveler. According to key informant of Saudi Arabia, Arab tourists travel to Malaysia for vacation. He mentioned that the Arabian tourists aware of Malaysia's stunning natural surrounding and landscape. The cleanliness of the city also have become one of the key points identified by this study. University student tourists also likely come to our country in addition for a vacation and to get better knowledge about our educational system before continuing their studies here. As a proof, more than 2,000 students from this nation are currently pursuing a variety of academic interests in Malaysia. When on vacation, Arab tourists enjoy spending their money on goods and service. Regarding food preference, one of the most important findings shows that Arab tourists prefer home or Arab cuisine. In keeping with this idea, a few hotels in our countries have taken the initiative by hiring chefs from the Middle East to serve the Arab market. This clever tactic has immediately increased our hotel revenue. Majority of Arab tourists favor quick check-in and personalized service upon arrival at the hotel. However, majority of Arab visitors are under-educated in English. Communication obstacles have become developed when dealing with guests and hotel staff. Regarding this, hotel owner provide staff who can speak Arabic, especially in the customer counter area like front office and the restaurant. Understanding and speaking their language can have a significant impact of the hotel's reputation and the viability of the market.
Number 5. Travel behavior of Arab Saudi traveller in activities engagement. According to Malaysia Tourist Guide Council (MTCG), Arab tourists have consistently accounted for the largest number of arrivals to the country Malaysia. And Malaysia popular destination to tourists because due to Islamic environment. Next, they are mostly engaged in exploring Malaysia cuisine, sightseeing activities, and visiting interesting places such as beach and theme parks. Last, most of them are visiting for the second or third time also according to operator hotel can communicate and understand the Arabic language. Number 6, mode of transportation. Travelers of Saudi Arabia mostly prefer a private driver because they prefer comfortable and faster to get their appointment on business. And their popular wish is grab car that can be found anywhere and quickly while bring their families and children. They very concerned about the comfort of the family and need a large vehicle. Number 7, choice of accommodation. Choice of accommodation Travel Saudi Arabia is a 5-star hotel according to Tourism Malaysia 2004, which is Golden Triangle area famous for business in Kuala Lumpur. And Malaysia now have more Arab restaurant offer a variety of Arabic food, so it can attract travelers Saudi Arabia to come to Malaysia. Next, length of stay. The average of stay travelers Saudi Arabia in Malaysia is from 3 to 10 nights. They came mostly on holiday. Places mostly visited by international travelers are historical places, national mosque and museum. Lastly, choice source of information. Mostly source information from internet like Google, social media from Instagram, Facebook, and information from relatives and friends.
The tourism industry in Malaysia relies heavily on travel agencies to facilitate and promote travel experience for international tourists, including those from Saudi Arabia. However, travel agencies catering to the Saudi Arabian tourist market in Malaysia face several challenges and issues that impact their operation and ability to attract visitors. Firstly, the issue that they have faced was visa process and travel documentation. The visa application process and travel documentation requirement can sometimes be complex and time-consuming for Saudi Arabia tourists. Travel agency must stay updated with the latest visa regulations, assist Saudi Arabia tourists in completing the required paperwork and provide accurate information to ensure a smooth and hassle-free travel experience. Second, COVID-19 pandemic. Because of ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, they have to manage travel restrictions, flight cancellation, and health concerns have resulted in significant decline in tourist arrival. Next, hotel in Malaysia play a crucial role in the tourism industry, providing accommodation and service to international travelers, including Saudi Arabian tourists. However, hotels face several challenges and issues when it comes to attracting and catering to Saudi Arabian tourists. First, they have to face cultural consideration. Saudi Arabian tourists have specific cultural requirements and preferences when it comes to accommodation. Hotel needs to ensure they can cater to these needs, including providing halal certified food options, prayer facilities, swimming pool and spa area for men and women, and privacy consideration in guest room. Second, marketing and promotion. Hotel needs to develop targeted marketing campaign that highlight the unique feature and offering that are most appealing to Saudi Arabian tourists. Next, airlines also play a vital role in facilitating travel and connecting destinations, including Saudi Arabia and Malaysia. However, airlines face several challenges and issues when it comes to attracting and serving Saudi Arabian tourists. First, price competition and cost optimization. The airline industry is highly competitive and airlines need to carefully manage pricing strategy to attract Saudi Arabian tourists. Second, halal service and in-flight experience. Saudi Arabian tourists, being predominantly Muslim, have specific requirements and preference for halal service during their travel. Airlines need to ensure that their in-flight meal and halal certificate or meet halal standards.
Recommendation for travel agency. For the first is improve service process. The Malaysian Immigration Department must provide and enhance the e-visa service, which allow people to apply for visa online. The goal of e-visa was to make it simpler and more convenient for foreigners, including visitors from Saudi Arabia, to apply for an electronic visa and enter Malaysia. The improvement in this service
may also have an effect on the level of customer certification of the service. Usually, travel agency will help traveler manage the necessary documents including passport, visa application, papers, passport size photo and return flight ticket. Next, interested alteration in the tourism industry. The COVID-19 epidemic had a particularly negative impact on the tourism industry, which in turn had a negative impact on business and the economy that depend on the tourism sector. By limiting the number of visitors, all agencies will be easier to monitor, both in terms of number and mobility within and beyond the nation. At the same time, all tourists must comply with visa requirements in order to develop a safety network that visitors, especially those from Saudi Arabia, can rely on to enter Malaysia. Tourism organizations must take a number of initiatives, among them making sure that infrastructure and public infrastructure are at the highest level possible. Introducing fresh tourism offerings such as wellness travel and working with tour operators to make change. The introduction of incentive programs, domestic tourist package, international tourism, health tourism, and educational tourism package program are actions that can assist the tourism sector recover right away. Next, recommendation for hotel. For the first is variety of interesting package. Hotels should give cultural factor top priority when making reservation because they might have an impact on guest experience, particularly Saudi tourists. For instance, hotel with local cultural aspects such as local food or architect may be more appropriate for guests who are visiting from overseas and wish to experience the local culture. And in addition, accommodation that incorporate aspects of local culture may help in promoting culture to visitors, especially Saudi Arabian tourists who come to Malaysia. Tourists from Saudi Arabia are more attracted to hotels that prioritize Sharia compliance, especially Muslim tourists. Sharia compliant hotel mean providing hospitality, product, and service in line with Sharia principles. Friendly hotel Muslims are one of the important segments, especially in meeting the need Muslim tourism. Suitable as an Islamic country that is the focus of the tourist Muslim around the world. Players in the hospitality industry in Malaysia actively offer hotel Muslim-friendly concept. Next, more strategy and effective marketing and promotion is one of recommendation for hotel. To attract tourists from Saudi Arabia, hotel must conduct targeted marketing efforts that highlight the special offer and quality that are most attractive to them. Each foreigner visitor has a unique profile and a particular interest, and promotion to diversity is crucial. More Saudi Arabians will become clients if they are equipped with enticing offer from hotel and resort with 4 to 5 stars. Introducing the hotel through social media and website and offering attractive promo package is one of the strategies to attract customers. In improving the economies, especially in the tourism sector, promotion is a strategy carried out to inform and influence target users to finally buy the product or use the service offered. Recommendation for airlines. For the first, effective pricing strategy. By optimizing costs, airlines can reduce the price of the product without sacrificing quality and improving efficiency and streamlining operations. Airlines in Malaysia should lower fare because planes are allowed to carry full passengers after the pandemic that hit Malaysia. These low fares are available for all seats on selected flights. It offers the best value to tourists, especially Saudi Arabia who want to go on vacation or for those who want to go on vacation for a short time. In order to draw more consumers and enable airlines to offer reducing pricing, bundle package or exclusive deals are frequently offered. Typically, these packages include both travel and lodging or travel and rental cars.
Additionally, clients who sign up for airline loyalty programs or use specific credit card may be eligible for additional discount as part of unit offer. In addition, airlines need to be prepared to meet increased travel by offering seamless connection and ensuring the highest level of customer safety throughout their journey together. And for the last, airlines should keep and bolster passenger confidence. Airlines must consider passenger needs to guarantee their safety and comfort during flight. Typically, there is a set of guidelines that passengers must follow both before and during the journey. For instance, the website of AirAsia features a list of necessary travel documents, the comfort of the seat, the food and beverage offered, the entertainment on board, and many other things might influence how well a person travels. Airlines like AirAsia have been reshaping the air travel sector recently by using a variety of technology to make the customer travel experience safe, more cheap, and smooth. In conclusion, the service provided must be safe and meet the requirements of Sharia, especially for Muslim passengers. And it also helps airlines attract more Muslim customers and increase their income.
In conclusion, over the years, Malaysia has witnessed a steady increase in tourist arrival, especially Saudi Arabia tourists, but we have to face many issues in travel agency, hotels, and airlines during tourist arrival.